All right, my name's Landon Johnston, and this is my final project. So get ready to get acquainted by or with Grace Connolly, who is my totally real, totally not made up, elite 17-year-old female high school tennis player. All right, so Grace is elite, as I said. She trains as hard as anybody does. She's coming off of an ACL tear. So she is late stage ACL rehab. So she's getting right back into the thick of things, but she still has that nagging, making sure that's still healthy. So, other than the occasional tightness of the patellar tendon, she has no chronic disease. That's all. It's just left ACL construct reconstruction. So she's getting back into it. High skill conditioning background, so we have a lot to work with here. She has access to tennis courts about 5, 6 days a week, tennis courts, school weight room, home recovery equipment to work on that ACL. So balanced diet, no restrictions there. Her main goal here is a safe return to successful senior t tennis season, sorry, while also rebuilding the lower body power, strengthening that knee, and improving her confidence in that direction change, which is so crucial in that sport. Her weekly exercise plan. I made it about 7 days because, I mean, that's more realistic than four for somebody of this nature, training that elite. On Monday, that's strength training, lower body. So she's got front squats, leg press, step downs, all those basic things she's going to need to really cement herself in the ground when she needs to and hold it. Intensity is going to be about 65, 75% higher, but still fairly moderate. Tuesday and Wednesday are kind of going to work together. So Tuesday is going to be aerobic and footwork. It's going to be about 65, 75, so not too crazy anyways, but just enough to get her heart rate going. About 35, 45 minutes. That's jogging, bike, footwork drills. She's going to be doing that. That's going to go right into Wednesday, which is plyometrics. That is crucial. That's getting off the ground. That's jumping. That's plyo speed. That's about 7 to 8. So this is intense. This is intense stuff. She's going to be doing that for a while too. So this is a big day. Lateral bounds, medicine ball throws, accelerated bursts, getting herself off the ground pretty quickly. Then you got Thursday. That's upper body. So upper body, even though lower body may be more important to a tennis player, even a female tennis player especially, upper body, that's just to balance out her body, right? You can't have super strong one, weak other. You're gonna hurt yourself. So resistance, that's resistance training. 70, 60, 70%, so it's still moderate. Time, about 35, 45 minutes, just enough to balance out her body. Not crazy. Then you have Friday, which is high intensity interval training. That is intense. It's in the name for a reason. That's drilling. That's aerobic. That is 90 to 95% heart rate max that day. For not too long, it's about 25, 30 minutes. So you're only doing it for about half an hour, but that is intense training. So she's working that day. She's doing shuttles, she's doing wide ball drills, which is just back and forth as fast as you can for minimum amounts of time. Serve and plus one drills as well for about 10 minutes. Then she's got Saturday, which is just recovery. That's mobility, PT for that ACL, making sure it's where it needs to be to do another week and week and week of this high intensity training. It's 3 to 4. I mean, she's sitting, she needs to chill on these days, just making sure that ACL is where it needs to be. Sunday, it's complete rest day. She's making sure her body's ready for getting right back into it on Monday. Which would be, let's loop back around. Monday is that strength and ACL stability. So that's glycolytic. It's moderate intensity over not too much time. It's quads, hammies, glutes, calves, core. It's crucial for the knee tracking during lateral movement, which is going to happen a lot, and preventing the collapse of that knee. So you're gonna have Tuesday, you're gonna have aerobic and footwork, right? That's oxidative. You're not going crazy intense, but you're going for a while. You're doing this footwork. It's calves, hip flexors. It's gonna support long matches and steady endurance. That's you're gonna need that for those long, gritty matches. The power and agility on Wednesday. That's phosphagen. That is jumps. That's sprints. That's the sorry, plyometric. That's always going to be phosphorus. You're getting off the ground. It's your explosiveness. It's that power. It's going to enhance that first step quickness and rapid direction change, which is essential in tennis. Thursday, you're going to have that upper body strength, which I said is just balance. It's glycolytic. It's just a steady lifting day, just to make sure her body's where it needs to be. Shoulders, pecs, biceps, triceps, core, back. Everything's just getting balanced. Sports power to assist that leg, avoid injuries. Then you got more phosphagen coming in on the high intensity interval training on Friday, which is going to be a phosphagen glycolytic mix, really, but getting off that high intensity, getting starting and stopping, that's the phosphagen system, and so she's going to be that's intense that day. She's going to mimic the start stop nature of tennis, right? It's gonna that lateral movement, gonna go and stop. Then Saturday, she's going to she put everything she had in on Friday. That's the goal. Saturday is going to be that low intensity, oxidative, methodical, working out that ACL, making sure it's where she needs to be, making sure she's not going to have any other injuries, working on her flexibility. Nutrition wise, there's nothing she needs because she's unhealthy, but because she is as elite of an athlete as we made her, I mean, as she is, she's going to need a lot of carbs, 50-55%, because she's spending a lot of energy per match. She needs those carbs. That's going to be a lot of her kilocalories per day. Protein is going to be about half of that. So about 25 to 30%, making sure she has that muscle repair for the she's obviously lifting a lot, right? All that muscle repair, so she sees growth. She's going to need the ligament recovery. Fats are going to be that in store. One, it's going to reduce inflammation. Two, it's going to be that energy store when she has to dig deep in those matches. That's what's going to come out and provide her a lot of energy. She's gonna hydration, 2.5, 3.5 liters a day. That's a lot, but she's gonna need that more during matches. You have to put in what you're putting out. That includes electrolytes, which she's going to need to take, sodium, potassium for long practices and matches. Hydrate more, or hydrate before, during, and after, obviously. Key micronutrients are going to be that vitamin D, calcium for that bone and tendon health, working around that ACL just to make kind of a helmet for it, really secure it in there. Iron's going to prevent fatigue. It's especially important for female athletes. She's going to make sure she's on that. Get those eggs in there, I guess. Magnesium. She's going to need that muscle relaxation and cramp prevention from the magnesium. Hopefully, this will all support her goal of supporting her strength rebuild and tendon recovery, as well as on-court energy. And yeah, this should be her list, and I think this will make her a successful tennis player. Thank you.